And welcome everybody. Welcome to this live broadcast. Oh, it's been a while, it's been a minute, and I hope you've had yourself a lovely Furahi day. Welcome to my live broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. If it's your first time here, I welcome you. Welcome to this live broadcast. Let's get to hang out together. I just hopped on, and I'm hoping I will motivate somebody who's looking or scrolling for something that they can do to generate income. That's what I'm here. I'm here about. And so I welcome you. I welcome you to this live broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. If you've ever come across people on social media who say they make between $100 and $1,400 in a single day, and you wonder, what is it that they sell? That's the reason I'm coming on to this live. And so I welcome you. Welcome everybody. I just got a notification. Yeah, welcome. Well, you better believe those people who are all over social media and are talking about making such amounts. Yeah, they're talking about selling something or the other on social media and making huge bake, yeah, making bank. And they seem to be talking about selling some digital products. You better believe them, because I'm amongst the many digital marketers who make bank without being employed. I don't punch no clock. The number one question that I come across so often as a digital marketer is, what's digital marketing? Let me break it down to you in fifth grade, simple fifth grade language, my friends. Digital marketing is just you selling or promoting something online. Yes, you had me right. It's that simple. You don't have to be any smarter than a fifth grader to know how to do it. All right? Anytime you sell something online, guys, anytime you sell something online, guys, that's just a form of digital marketing. It's just a fact that you are selling some products online that perhaps are not physical. But nowadays, we even have people selling physical products online. That's all it means. And I'm sharing this with you guys because this is a way for you to generate income in 2026. Welcome, welcome. It's such an honor to have all of you here. Welcome to this live broadcast. Yeah. So you can also become a digital marketer. Perhaps you already are doing digital marketing. It's just that you have no clue. Yeah, I was in that same spot. So it's just a way for you to generate income in this 2026 that can get you out of your 9 to 5. And have you never working a job again in your entire life? This is what people are doing with the times that we are living in. We've all become digital. The world is already digital. So if you're not learning AI, my friend, please don't be surprised if you're, God forbid, kicked out of that 9 to 5 job that you're holding on to. It's a cycle. Yeah. And I worked for over 3 decades behind a desk, working for somebody else, building their dreams. And I never earned enough. They never paid me my worth. And they controlled when to pay me, which was after 30 days. That's when I got my paycheck. After 30 days of putting in blood and sweat, working behind a desk in the retail industry, brick and mortar industry. All right. And it was pretty difficult because I was overworked, underpaid, overwhelmed, and super stressed until I came online. Guys, you see that smartphone? If that smartphone, that device that you're holding onto, does not pay you, you're now watching me live on social media, on this YTube. Thank you very much for choosing to hang out with me. But if you're not getting paid while you're scrolling for long hours on social media, that device that you're holding onto, that almost everybody now owns a smartphone, a smart device. If it doesn't pay you and you're spending long hours scrolling on social media, my goodness, in this day and age, in the times that we are living in, you are using it wrong. I came across digital marketing in 2024, coming from working in corporate, in the motor industry, breaking my back on a dead end job and seeing no success. I don't know how many people on here are like me or are in the same situation. I'm not here to bash 9 to 5s. If you're there and you're working hard and you get paid enough and you're living your best life, go on, thumbs up. But you can still earn more. If you would like to make more, generate more extra income, don't hold back, because you are already spending time on social media. What is it that keeps you glued online? There's over 8.5 billion. The population is over 8.5 billion people, world population. Do you know that there's over 5 billion people on the internet every single day? So if you were to do or start your own business online, this would be the best place for you. You'd make bank much more. But again, people perish for lack of knowledge. So thank you very much. Keep tapping the live view. Feel free to subscribe to my channel so that every other time I'm coming live, you can get to learn. Thank you very much. I see Down Southern 4915. How you doing? Welcome. Let me also know where you're joining my live broadcast from, because I'm doing this live broadcast from Nairobi, Kenya. See the power of social media. My goodness. Yeah. And what I'm running here is an online business that is global. And you know what global means? I'm not paid in my currency. I'm not paid in Kenyan shillings. I get to earn income, a full-time income, without having to punch the clock. Just because I have a smartphone, a smart device. So what I am promoting on social media are ready-made, done for you digital products that I have learned how to resell over and over and over and earn 100% profit. I started this live broadcast by saying, if you've ever come across digital marketer or people on social media who say they make between $100 all the way up to $1,400 in a single day, you better believe them, because we're not bluffing. I'm here as a representative. I'm here as a testimony that that's happening right now. Through digital marketing. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that I can make a full-time income. I can make bank just promoting or reselling ready-made digital products that I did not create myself. And I'm just an ordinary stay-at-home mom. I do this business. You can do it from any geographical region. I do it without overheads, with no large social media following, no tech skills. I have no fancy college degrees. Yeah, I see a message has been retracted. Yeah, Down South and 4915. I see you. All right. So I'm here representing people who are like back in the day, prior to June of 2024. I was just a consumer on social media. On these social media streets, what I used to do was just scroll all day long, probably just trying to drown my stress, yeah, by consuming what other people were creating and posting on social media. But post June of 2024, I came across digital marketing while I was scrolling, a complete stranger on social media. Yeah, despite the fact that For over 3 decades, I was always grinding. I survived on a single income, but I was always broke as a joke, could barely afford marshmallows, which is my only daughter's favorite snack. That's her favorite treat. But I could barely afford, let alone afford to provide 3 decent meals. But I was always working so hard. So I came across this digital marketing business. I came across some ready-made digital programs through a complete stranger, and it's taught me how to use social media properly, how to build a business promoting the ready-made done for you digital products. Omar J5R5C, I see you. Please feel free to show me some love. Be on high listening alert. Yeah. So, a complete stranger, I found them on social media as I was trying to just drown my stress because I was super stressed, overworked, underpaid, and just trying to make by. I was faking it. It's like, having your having your head underwater. When I discovered, imagine a mom of 6 and a grandmother to 5 helping people build online income, overcoming financial stress, and taking back control of their lives. If that's one of the reasons why you are on social media, because people are on social media for different reasons. I was here trying to drown my stress, yeah, but I was just consuming what other people, I was getting myself entertained on social media, all right? Because I didn't know what else to do. I thought I never had the qualities of all the people that I would see or I would find scrolling on social media. All right. So I thought this wouldn't be for me. But imagine here is a business. You can start this business and it will get you retiring sooner with confidence and with freedom. So here I am. I'm your digital guide to an online income that you can rely on for your retirement. I'm a single mama who's here for the woman who knows she's meant for more and is ready to invest in herself. Thank you very much for the love. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Keep doing that. Yeah? So if you're there, you're a mom like me or a burnt out professional who is looking for a way to live her life better, if you're looking for a way that you can make more, perhaps you've also been working on a 9 to 5 and it's never enough. What you're earning, you're surviving paycheck to paycheck like I used to. Yeah. But I knew at the back of my mind, I knew that I was meant for more. And I was ready to invest in myself. So I stopped waiting for an opportunity and created it for myself, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And that's the reason I show up on these social media streets. I just show up. I attract buyers. I lead before I feel ready. I started this business scared. I didn't have a social media following. No, that's not required. Yeah. What I had was a credit card debt. What I knew was just work, and no play. Always grinding. Yeah. But today, I help busy parents build income in just 2 hours a day using a simple system that's made for burnt out parents, for retirees, for stay-at-home moms, for those people who are looking for other ways other than that 9 to 5 where you're stuck from the rising of the sun to the setting of the same. Yeah. So see, that's what I did. I worked on a dead end job in the retail industry, behind a desk, breaking my back, and I still never made enough. To make ends meet was just a nightmare. I used to feel so overwhelmed, ladies and gentlemen, trying to figure out how better to live my life. And I was a great worker, no doubt, always a problem solver. And every customer who walked into my workstation was my customer. They were referred to as my customer. By the way, my name is Miss Jane, a single mom of one adorable daughter who's now changed my name to Grandma. And that hits differently. All right. So I tried to handle every customer who walked to my workstation. Was I appreciated? Not at all. Not quite. Because what is appreciation if you struggle from the time you get in until they either show you the door or when you choose to test if the grass is any greener elsewhere? In which case, the latter is next to impossible. At my age, who was gonna employ me? Nobody was going to hire me. And I don't know whether you feel the same. Yeah. So here I am. Hey, Fat Mopet, no, this is not. So much is happening on social media. Please, let's not derail from what I'm talking about. This is my channel. I choose what to do here. You might just want to scroll on if you're not interested in starting a business. But if you're looking for love, well, you can find it on social media as well. But that's not what I'm here for. So please, you can just scroll on and go find your spiritual wife. I'm not interested. I'm afraid. All right. I'm here helping women rise out of assistant level roles by mastering skills that changes everything. It's online income that I'm talking about. So if that's not what you're looking for, I bet you're in the wrong channel. All right. Here I am helping everyday people start a digital marketing business from home. You don't need to travel around and about to a workstation. Let me see if there's a way of remove. Yeah. Okay, that's done. I started this business with no experience, absolutely. But today, I'm helping everyday people start an online business. Yeah, learn ways that, tech skills. Yeah, I share a simple step-by-step digital blueprint that can help you, that will help you, not can. It's done it for me. So it's proven to work already. All right. So it will help you build a fully automated online income stream with 100% profit. Even if you're starting from zero, I started from zero. You do not require to have any tech skills. You don't need to have any fancy college degrees, no experience, no pre-existing businesses. No. If you have that smartphone, that smart device that's connected to the internet, and then you can afford to just spare 2 hours out of 24 hours that God has given us. Do you realize that we've all been standardized by the big good Lord above? Yeah? None of you has 28 hours making their day. No. All right? You can build passive income for early retirement. You can turn to a side hustle. You can turn to a side hustle that can help you generate full-time freedom. So if you're ready to ditch the 9 to 5 or retire early, you want to create a life that you have always dreamed of, you're in the right place. You can take leap to financial freedom. Go on and subscribe to my channel right now. I ask you to subscribe to my channel right now. I'm sure if you go to the description, you'll also find my other accounts. You'll find the links to my TT, to my IG, and to my FB. All right? Imagine you can do business on all these social media platforms, because on a daily basis, do you realize that the population that is on the internet is way over 5 billion people every day, every day? What do you think these people, what do you think keeps people glued on social media? Would you like to answer that? Please, let's engage. If you're here for the right reason, let's engage. I have something. Yeah, I have something that I'll give you if you keep it here until the end. Yeah, I have something to offer. I have something that I will offer for you. We are not here to recruit. This business does not require anybody to recruit. There are no uplines and downlines. It's a one-time investment. It's a once-off investment. Imagine you buying yourself a product which is pegged with a license that allows you to own that product for life, forever and ever. The beauty doesn't stop there. Once you invest in that product, it's a digital product, so it's downloadable. That's why we're calling it online. That's why it's referred to as online. That's why we say we are digital marketers. So whatever it is that I'm promoting as a digital marketer is a downloadable program that was already created by somebody else. So the license that comes with it will allow you to own that program. It will allow you to own it for life. And then it also allows you to market it, to resell it over and over. And every sale that you make, you get to keep the whole amount. That's how it's 100%. And you do this business online. It's a business that you'll be doing online without your face, without a fancy ring light, without having any clue where to start. This is it. So that's why I'm showing up today. I want to show you that you are made for more than where you are right now. Amen? Amen? I'm here to show you that you are made for more than where you are right now. If you're sticking here, yeah, you can put amen in the chat. If you know that you are made for more than overwhelm, type amen in the chat. If you know that you are made for more than overwhelm, please, let's interact, let's engage. That's the reason that it's called social media. It's social, not one-way traffic. It's a social media platform, so we can get to engaging. Let's engage, let's hang out together, but we've got to interact. We've got to interact. So I run my online business without necessarily having to show your face. Yeah, not everybody comes on live. Not everybody, no, you don't necessarily have to do this business or brand your products. You don't have to market the products that are marketing face front, face forward. That's what we say. We refer to you not showing your face as faceless marketing. All right? And you don't even need a fancy ring light. I started this business having no clue where to start. So if you know that you are made for more than overwhelm, or you are made for more than, I'm sorry, we can't do dinner tonight, we have no money. 2 years ago, I was scrolling on these same social media streets like you. Yeah. Begging Christ to help me find a way to work harder so I could take care of not just my aging mom, yeah, but my other siblings as well. And that's the reason I was stuck on a 9 to 5. I got tired of working 9 to 12 hours, 7 days a week, and still lived paycheck to paycheck, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted a different life so bad, a different life for my daughter. And I had no idea how to get there, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm not fancy. I don't have a college degree. I didn't have a ring light per se. I didn't have social media followers. In fact, I just started this. When I started this business is where I learned how to utilize or leverage on social media, on all these platforms. All right? What I had a credit card debt. I had hard work. I showed up every day, punched the clock every day, did all the things that I was supposed to do, ladies and gentlemen, but it was never enough. If you can hear me say holla, if you can hear me say holla, put that in the chat if you can hear me well. If this, what I'm talking about, makes sense, please say holla. All right. So we are live on YouTube, and if it's your first time, if this is your first time, I want you to tell me where you're joining my live from, so that I know how best to have you here. Yeah, I would like you to tell me, because I'm doing this live from Nairobi, Kenya, and on social media is when we meet globally, people from all walks of life. Yeah. So if you're brand new to me, my name is Miss Jane. My desire is for Christ Jesus to use me to help other people. Digital marketing has changed my life, and it can change yours too. I can show you how other ordinary moms and dads, whether they are stay at home or otherwise, grannies like me, college students, retirees, burnt out professionals, you can invest on buying something one time, buying a product one time, and repeatedly make money with it. All right, that's what I'm talking about. The digital products that I invested in, I see Jason maybe Bermuda. Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate you. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. But anyhow, thank you for joining. I'm here to show ordinary moms and dads, whether you are stay at home or otherwise, if you're a granny like me, or a college student, or a retiree, if you have a 9 to 5 and you're a burnt out professional, and you'd like to invest on buying something which is a digital product that is ready made, it's already done for you, so you don't have to struggle trying to think what it is that you can come up with, or create something that you can resell, like, and make bank like other people are, and thrive and become successful and get off that debt. No. You must not have the tech skills. You must not be experienced. You don't need prior experience. You don't need to have fancy college degrees. Nothing like that. Jessica 12831. Thank you for being here, my friend. Let me know where you're joining my broadcast from. I said my name is Miss Jane, and I'm doing this live broadcast from Nairobi, Kenya. And I'm super happy with the life that I'm living. Yeah. Social media, I mean digital marketing, which I get to run my online business on the internet through social media by promoting ready-made, done-for-you digital products that I get to resell and make 100% profit. I came into this business with absolute no clue, zero following on social media, but I had the determination to change my life. Yeah, I knew for a fact that I was meant for more, and not to work until Jesus comes back for the world. No, breaking my back on a dead end job and building other people's dreams, I had enough of that. So if you would like to invest on buying something one time and repeatedly making money by reselling it over and over, and keeping all that you make, every sale that you make, that money comes into your bank account directly. So what I'm promoting are digital programs. So they are downloadable. That's why you only require a smartphone that's connected, or a smart device. It could be your smartphone, it could be a laptop or computer, or an iPad or tablet. Yeah, any of those. Then you will invest in a digital program that has already been done for you. It's a ready-made digital product in the e-learning industry that will equip you with skills of how to resell that same product that you have invested in. It's educational. This is an e-learning educational program that will teach you how to leverage on social media. You don't need to have any followers, no fancy ring light. You don't need a big background or a kitchen that's fitted with white colored cabinets. Hello, I'm just an ordinary mom, a regular mama, and I wear my pants one leg at a time. Anybody else on here who feels me? My coaches don't match. My staff don't match. All right? All I knew was hard work. I knew credit card debt. I knew payday to payday lifestyle. If that's you, please type 1. If that is you, you are so stuck and you don't know who to trust on social media. Yes, you've come across other people who are really flourishing, people who are thriving on the internet. Yeah, but since you don't know who to trust, you don't know where to start. If that's you, I was in that same spot. I was in that same exact situation. Yeah, I knew just payday to payday, where people controlled how much they paid me. People micromanaged me. And even to go on my lunch break, I needed to get permission. To go to the toilet, I needed to alert somebody. And I got so overwhelmed. I got so stressed out. At least if they were paying me my worth, then maybe I would have lasted longer there. But in this day and age, working myself, breaking my back behind a desk and building somebody else's dreams. Yeah. Perhaps perhaps you're like me. All I've ever known is hard work and do all the things that we were supposed to do. That's what I used to do. You might be in that same situation. Me and my daughter only knew Woolworths from their window. We couldn't get a new pair of blue jeans. We survived on a tight budget, thin stretched shillings. There was no extra in our budget. And you might be living that way right now. I was skeptic. Anybody else who's skeptic? I was skeptic of people on the internet, ladies and gentlemen, because number one, I don't trust people very easily, right? I don't trust people on the internet. And so 2 years ago, I turned a $300 investment in. It's been 24 months. It's been 2 years since I started this business. Just creating silly videos on the internet, taking selfies of myself, okay? Recording myself and posting content on the internet. That's how I promote my digital programs. And just like that, that's how that has helped me pay my bills without having to wait until after 30 days to get my paycheck. I now have 10 income streams coming from a single income, survival mode, where I was overwhelmed and financially handicapped. If you can hear me, yeah, I'm nobody special. I am nobody special. I'm not different than you. We are using the same platform. That's how we are meeting now. We are meeting on this YouTube channel. Yeah, I've been taught how to leverage on social media and promote my digital products, attracting customers who are scrolling and probably staying for long hours on social media, and they are looking for something to do, something that can generate them a little more bank. All right. And I'm living here in Kenya. I don't have no fancy college degree. No, not at all. But there is nowhere else that a 55-year-old grandma can make this kind of money that I'm making. I make $1,400 in a day, sometimes, if not $900. That's the kind of stuff that I can teach you. If you can hear me, put mom, dad, grandma. If you're hearing me right now, you can type mom, grandma. Let me know who you are. Yeah. Type mom, dad, grandma, grandpa in the chat. Yeah. That would really make me happy because that's algorithms. Algorithms that are AI generated. So what I say is where they'll push me out. All right. That's where they'll push my live out to. So I'm a mom of one beautiful daughter who just turned 32 like 10 days ago, who's also a first time mom. And she gave me a new title, grandma. And that's a miracle from Christ. Praise the name of Jesus. She has been a joy to raise. She's made me proud in every way a single mom would pray for. And I just wanted to have a better life for her. So in 2024, after I left my 9 to 5, I saw a lady here online who said she made $300 in a single day. And I know you'll probably be thinking, doing what? $300 in a day? What would she be selling? It's human for you not to believe such things. So then I stayed in her live, and the lady went on, and she was like, hey, I bought a car. I bought a house just using my phone that's connected to the internet. And you don't need this, you don't need that. And I was so inspired. Besides my daughter, I also have one surviving parent, my wonderful mom, who's now a great grandma, and glory to God. And I've also got siblings who I couldn't support or provide for beyond 2023 after I got off the 9 to 5 cycle. Perhaps you're like me, you have dependents, you have cousins who probably don't have jobs, you have people who look up upon you. Yeah, every other time you get a message and somebody would like you to help them. So you might be like me. I had to look for other ways to generate income and generate it fast. At my age, no one would have hired me. And if at all, so I sent this lady a message, and the lady said, I'm doing digital marketing. I had never heard of that. And I know there's people that are going to write this off, this marketing thing. I know. Yeah, I know. But I would urge you to stay on. I'm talking about digital marketing. And I know the minute you hear marketing, you know that you're about to get yourself busy. But I wish that you just give me a moment for you to understand what this marketing thing is. It has been done by a lot of people, and you'll probably be doing it as well. Or you are already doing it, but you don't even know that you are. Now, I said digital marketing basically means the use of online channels to market a brand. It could also be to market a service. Anytime I use, like, let me show you. Ladies and gentlemen, anytime I use my lip gloss, let's engage. At least show me some love. You see? Anytime I use my lip gloss and somebody says, wow, that's nice. And you ask me, where did you get that lip gloss? And I tell you, I got it from this chemist. Guess what? I just told you where you can go buy the same lip gloss. Do I get paid for that? Not a dime. Do you understand? So yeah, in this online business, as a digital marketer, you're gonna be paid for suggesting things to people, and without the need to hold stock and go everywhere with it. Guys, please keep it here. Keep it here. Show me some love if you can hear me, if I'm talking sense. Yeah. So my online business as a digital marketer, I get paid for suggesting my digital products to people, or rather, I get paid when people discover me on social media. Do you understand? anytime you hear digital, you already understand, okay, it's something that's happening online with the phone or computer, tablet, or any smart device that's connected to the internet. Now, marketing talks about selling, promoting, marketing is selling or promoting things online. Digital marketing is when you're promoting the stuff online. It could be a service or it could be a product. Now, before I get ahead of myself, wherever you are, I would like to extend an invitation tonight at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. East Africa Time. I would like for you to hang out with me. Can you put interested if you'd like to hang out with me? I'm moving you off social media for just like an hour onto Zoom for a free webinar. I'm sure you'll be excited about free things. Please type link if you'd like to get access to this free webinar tonight. That will be 7 p.m. East Africa time. It will also be 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Type link if you'd like to get access to this webinar. Oh, and by the way, listen up, drum rolls. If you could learn the skills to make $11,000 in a month, how would that change your life or your family's life? Type link if you can hang out and see how I, with over 10 income streams, am making a full-time income, which has helped me pay off all my credit cards, and I don't need to punch nobody's clock. I've turned an investment of $300. I started on a $300 program, and I got a bonus of $100 program. So I started with 2 income streams. This has now seen me upgrade, and now I have 10 income streams. An ordinary mom like me, and I now make a full-time income on social media just by telling people about these products online. I get discovered online. I'm building my brand. I'm not working for no company. No, I'm working for myself as a stay-at-home mom, and there are no monthly fees. So I was at one time very skeptical of people on the internet, and I was super scared. But what scared me was the fact that what scared me more was the fact of remaining or staying broke for life while I saw other people making money. Right now, if you're watching me and you live payday to payday, will you just put a yes in the comments? If there is something I looked forward to, was not to have to work on Saturdays and Sundays, because I worked like 6 to 7 days a week. If you feel that deeply in your soul, put me. If you've been working yourself on a 9 to 5 and you're working long hours and you feel super exhausted, yeah, you don't even have time to raise or sit at dinner table with your family or with your young ones, please type me. If you feel that deeply in your soul, type me. If I could make enough to just, if you feel in your soul that if you could just make enough to pay mortgage, or if I could bring my significant other home from that Saturday shift, if you prayed and asked Christ to help you figure out how to make enough to just pay mortgage, or how to bring your hubby home from one 12-hour shift, how many of you have a hard-working husband? How many of you are hard-working themselves? You're working so many hours. Let me know if anybody who's on this line works so hard, or maybe your significant other works so hard. He gets home exhausted. He sleeps exhausted. He wakes up exhausted. He's always tired. He gets dirty because he works so hard. And all you do is wash, rinse, repeat. You know, it's a cycle. It's like a roller coaster. Amen? Anybody who's living that kind of life or knows someone who's living that kind of life, that's who I'm talking to right here. And you can tap the screen. Tap the screen for me. Tap the screen for me. Show me some love. Show me some love. Type if you're a mom or you're a grandma or a grandpa, like you're a stay-at-home mom or you're a burnt-out profession. Let me know. Let me know, because the algorithms will push who I'm talking to or what you type for me. That's where my live will be pushed to. That's who my live will be pushed to. You can also tell me where you're watching this live from. That's all I ask. That's all I ask, and it's completely free. We are here so that we can interact. Maybe I'm talking to you about something that you've been trying to find. Yeah. So if you're new here, my name again is Miss Jane. 2 years ago, I bought a digital marketing program, and I now belong to a global community with over 60,500 members who started as beginners like me with no large followers on social media. I'm talking to the person that is skeptic, because that's where I started. I'm talking to the mom. I'm talking to the wife that is scared, that's broke, that's living payday to payday. If that's you, please type, whether you are a mom or whether you are grandma, yeah, whether you are a wife who's looking for something that they can do to just boost whatever income that you have, whether you are a wife, a mom, a granny, a retiree, whatever it is that you are doing. In my business, I've met like college students who are helping their folks pay for their upkeep in university. This does not require you to have any fancy college degrees. It doesn't even require you to have like a pre-existing business. No, not at all. So if you're living payday to payday and you are a scared person, you're skeptic like I was, or probably you're just broke and you want to find other ways that you can generate extra income, something to just supplement that 9 to 5 paycheck. That's who I'm talking to. That's who I'm talking to. And maybe that's you. You are already spending time on this social media platform. That's how we get to hang out. All right. So I want to talk to you if you're on a budget. I want to talk to you if you're a mom, if you're over 40, if you're not. I want to talk to you if you know people out there who are changing their lives online. Perhaps you don't know where to start. If you know digital marketing, or perhaps you know TikTok shop, and all these people are making all the monies that's to be made, but you probably have tried it or you haven't. You've looked into it, but you have no idea what to do or who to trust, or even where to begin. I'm talking to you. I pray for you that you do not overthink this business, because it's beginner friendly. This is just branding yourself and showing up online and getting discovered by telling people about this. You got to get out loud, because say you want to you enroll into a gym membership. Guys, you want to shed off some weight, or you want to build muscles. Okay, guys? You've got to show up and do the reps. Just enrolling and paying the fee will not get you losing not an ounce. Right? There is work to be done. Just enrolling will not get you losing no weight. You need to show up, do the reps, watch what you eat, the portions. Isn't that so? I'm here to tell you, any business that you know about, was designed to solve a problem. And that's how I also landed on my hairdresser here on social media, my nail tech here on social media. So you might be just binge watching Netflix. Netflix is one of those online businesses that's making thousands. We watch the same Netflix here, and probably you are rewatching a movie that was created 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Same movie, I watch it here in Nairobi, is being watched by my nieces in Australia, being watched by those friends that I have in USA. So don't overthink this business. Yeah? They are making, Netflix people, they are making money, they are making bank from just the same product over and over and over. They don't have to create something as and when somebody is in need of it. So any business that you can think of was designed to solve a problem. So I'm doing my business I'm branding myself, showing up online, and getting discovered by telling people about the products that I'm reselling, products that I did not create myself. Just by the use of my smartphone, I invested in a digital product. Yeah. After investing in it one time, I invested in this digital product once off. Yeah. I bought something one time, but I'm repeatedly making money with it. So if you're interested in doing that, I would like to invite you to a free webinar tonight, so you can see how you can have multiple income streams and generate a full-time income. It's a global business that you'll start, but you start by investing in a digital product that has already been created for you. And this is a business that has been proven to work. It's not multi-level marketing. This is not cryptocurrency. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's none of that. It's a business that you invest in a digital product one time, but you repeatedly generate income by reselling it over and over and over. And for every sale, 100% into your bank account. There are no overheads, no recurring fees, no monthly fees. You don't need to hold any stock, so there are no shipping costs, no inventory. Hey, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. Are there any questions? I love this. All I do is tell thousands of people who are online every day about how to make money. And I love it. So if anybody is here and is interested, if you think you want to do this, yeah, you believe in yourself, you know deep down inside that you are meant for more than overwhelm, and you want to come into this to win it. If you are, put yes, type yes in the chat. This is what I need you to do if you're in it to win it. I need you to message me and say, I'm on your live, I want help. Yes? Anyone ready? tonight at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time or 7 p.m. East Africa time. Get on a Zoom call. I'm moving you from social media to join a free webinar on how to make July different. Imagine we are already halfway into 2026, and probably you crossed from 2025 and you were struggling. A mom or a parent living with guilt because, just like me, same situation. You've been walking in and out of grocery stores without, working paycheck to paycheck, living on a budget, a tight budget. And you're living with guilt because you're unable to provide what your young ones require. What if I told you you can come into this free webinar tonight? Join the free webinar tonight. I'd like you to type link if you're interested. If you're interested in hanging out with me just for 1 hour, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. East Africa time, you'll get on this free webinar so you can learn what $11,000, which is over 1.4 million. That's over 1.4 million Kenya shillings. What would that do for you next month if you made that much? So I'm inviting you to join us tonight and discover what's possible when you learn the right skills and strategies. Would you commit to being there tonight? Yeah, anybody who would like to commit being on this life-changing webinar tonight? I listened to a similar call 2 years ago. I listened to a similar call and I bought a program worth $300, which gave me 2 income streams, and that is what has changed my life. I would like those of you who would like to commit. Yeah, I'm interested in anyone who would want to commit to hanging out with me. Listen, you are made for more. 1 hour of learning could completely change your financial future. So I urge you not to miss this. But before 7 p.m., why don't you pick my free formula guide or blueprint? I said I have something that I would like to dish out. Something that's free, something that will give you freedom. Yeah? Tap on the description. If you tap on the link on my description, on my status, see where that will land you. Yeah, my bio or my description, go on and tap on that link. See where that will land you. In under 5 minutes, yeah? In under 5 minutes, check your email because it will land you on a page that's known as discovery page. That discovery page, the discovery page says, discover the 2-hour workflow that teaches you how to earn 100% profit online daily. And then you'll be requested to type in your favorite email. Once you do that, type in your favorite email, and then in just 5 minutes or under 5 minutes, check your promotions folder or your junk mail. Check your promotions folder, your junk or spam mail. That's where my first email that will be attached with a PDF. I said a copy of my free guide or blueprint. That will come along with the email that will be sent to you. Check your promotions or promotions folder or your junk or spam mail in under 5 minutes. Once you land on that page, yeah, or once you just copy and paste my website on your browser. Copy and paste my website on your browser. Once you, this business that can be done from any geographical region, I tell you. Before that call comes, that person calls me again, let me quickly show you something. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to take a screenshot. I would like you to take a screenshot. You need 3 things to start this business. Tonight, I would like you to just attend my free webinar. There's a free webinar that will be running from 7 p.m. East Africa time, which is 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. But before then, I would suggest that you go to my website, visit my website. So you can take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this. That's my website, www.easydailyand.com. That's my website. All right. If you visit my website for 2 things, this is where you get 99% of the answers that you may have about starting your online business, promoting digital programs that are ready-made. All right? These are the programs that I have. You can see these are 5. The lowest is $100, $300, $600, $900, and $1,400. Those are the programs that I promote. These are 5. I have unlocked 5 income streams. 5 income streams, but these are in English. I have a total of 10 income streams. 5 in English, and AI has also translated these 5 English programs into Spanish. That's how I have 10 income streams. So these are the programs that I promote, and these programs, you will see them once you get that blueprint sent to you. You will see the programs all illustrated for you once you visit my website. So you're going to my website so that you can get access to my free guide, my blueprint. All right. You can also get in touch with me. Here are my contacts. That's my business. That's my business email address. And that's my business number. Be safe, guys. If you have any questions, because again, on here, on social media, we cannot do enough. But maybe you want me to just attend to you, like on one-on-one. You can either call me or send me a message on WhatsApp, or you can also write me an email. You can write me an email. So I said 3 things for anybody who would be interested in starting this business. You need to invest in one of these digital programs. These are e-learning educational programs. Once you purchase any of these programs, you'll be ready to start. But then you also need your own website. Remember, you're not promoting this for any company. There are no uplines or downlines or somebody on the right or left. No, this is your own business that you're starting. And that's why I'm my own director. I'm my own CEO. And it's a global business. No wonder you can see the currencies in USDs. You see that? So, ladies and gentlemen, 3 things that you need. You need to purchase any one of these programs. Anybody who chooses to start on the lowest level, which is $100, that is, you get that $100 program sent to you instantly. You need not wait for it to be shipped to you. I said, this is a business I started. It's downloadable. So as soon as you buy any of these programs, you get it sent to you immediately via your email. It's a downloadable program. That's why it's a digital program. So I'm marketing ready-made digital products that are in the e-learning industry. All right? If you choose to start on 100, because if that's all you can afford, right? If you can only afford to start there, at least at least it's a starting point. You'll be better off than somebody who has not invested in themselves. That's what you'll get. You'll get $100 worth of training, worth of video style modules. Here you're not sitting in a class. No, you get mentorship, all right? You get Zoom calls, you get tech support, and you'll also belong to a global community. I said I belong to a global community known as Digital Growth Community with over 60,500 members. So anybody who feels like, starting and is ready to invest in themselves, they pay $100, they purchase that $100 program. That is what will be sent to them. They will need to also pay admin fee, $39. So it will be 100 plus 39 for your website and admin fee. All right? So that your website will be connected to the payment methods. You understand? So your website will come pre-built. The program that you purchase will sit in your website. So I told you that's my website right there. If you visit my website right there, that's my website. If you visit my website, it will show you the 10 multiple income streams that I have, the 10 income streams that I unlocked. 10 of them because I have 5 in English. These are the 5 in English. And I also have 5 in Spanish. Why? Not because I learned how to speak Spanish. No. It's not because I learned how to speak Spanish. It's just because Spanish is the second language after American English. There are many Spanish speakers in America. And this business was started, the Legacy Builders Program. That's what it's known as. All right? It's known as the Legacy Builders Program. And it was started by a lady, a mother of 6 and a grandmother to 5 children. She's all the way in Kansas. Michelle O'Neill is her name. So she realized that in America, after the English-speaking Americans, the next largely spoken language is Spanish. And that's why she also got AI to translate the 5 English programs to Spanish. And therefore, I don't need to learn Spanish. No. I don't even need to know how to speak Spanish. No. But you can imagine I have 5 programs in English, so the English speakers can buy any of my programs, but so can the Spanish-speaking people. That's how I have unlocked 10 income streams. So anybody who chooses to start at $100 program, if you invest in that, you will get that program sent to you instantly. You pay for your website and admin fee. That website will be pre-built for you. You don't need to know how to build websites. No. Then the third thing that you need, besides the program, besides any of these programs, you also need your website. All right, you pay $39 one-time fee. And you will also need a business name, domain name, and business email. I just showed you my email. That's my business email. And you can also write me an email if you have any questions for me. So you need 3 things and you'll be ready to start. You'll be ready to unlock one income stream. If you purchase the 300, imagine you pay 300, but you get 2 income streams because you'll be given the $100 program as bonus. And somebody else feels like, I want more. If I can learn more, I can make more. And they choose to pay $600 to buy this $600 program. If you pay $600, you will be given the $300 and the $100 programs as bonus. And therefore, you pay $600 plus $39 for your website plus $50 to get a business name, whichever name you will choose. Once you pay the $50, you get you to own a business name so that people will recognize you by your business name, right? So my business name, I purchased Easy Daily Earn. And that's how that is my website. easydailyearn.com. That's my website. Then my business email address, which I paid for, I got info@easydailyearn. Easy Daily Earn. So ladies and gentlemen, somebody else, if I'm willing to start at the $900 program, that will unlock 4 income streams. Imagine you paying $900, you pay $900, you unlock 4 income streams, 900, 600, 300, and 100. But somebody else chooses to pay everything. If you pay 1,400, that is our best seller program. The 1,400, that unlocks 10 income streams, 5 in English, 5 in Spanish. That's the best seller. You pay that one time, you pay $69 for that 1,400. It's not 39, but $69 for your website and admin fee. All right? Plus your $50 for your business name. So what is the content that you get? What's the content that you will get from these digital programs? What is it really that is entailed? I'm just about to show you the content. I'm about to just show you. In the meantime, you can visit my website. Visit my website. So if you type my website on the browser, on your browser, if you type my website on your browser, easydailyearn.com, if you type my website on your browser, this is the page that it will open. This is the page that you'll land on. Discover the 2-hour workflow that teaches you how to earn 100% profit online. Anybody would be interested in learning that? Please type me if you're interested in discovering how within 2 hours of your day, how you can earn 100% profit all for yourself. You're not sharing this with anybody. And you can see, yeah, this has already helped thousands of families create income online. 100% profit system, no big following or product needed. Then you can build for, it's built for anyone who wants more financial peace, time, and financial freedom. So as soon as you type that on your browser, easydailyearn.com, and hit enter, you will land on this page. You have already seen me for me. That's my beautiful face. You can see me there, right there. But you come onto here, you come onto this page, come to this side of the page, and there is provision for you to type your email. If you're looking for financial freedom, or you're looking for time freedom, you want financial peace, you're looking for a way that you can generate extra income, you are tired of being micromanaged, you want to become your own boss, you know that you are meant for more than overwhelm, more than stress, you don't want to punch the clock until, Jesus comes back. Yeah. So you'll type your email, your favorite email in that space provided there. And then you hit enter. This is to give you access to that blueprint. A blueprint is a guide that will show people like you how to turn 2 hours a day into 100, to 1,400 of passive daily income. So if you ever come across digital marketers who say that that's how much they are earning in a day, you better believe them, because I'm one of them. So once you type your email and you hit enter, once you type your email in that space provided there, and then you hit the blue, yes, I want the blueprint to income online. In just about 5 minutes, go on to the email that you put there. Check your inbox. In under 5 minutes, you should receive that blueprint. If you check your inbox, promotional folder, junk, or spam mail, that's where the blueprint will be sent to you. And then, this is it. So this is the blueprint that you should receive. A beginner-friendly program to build income online, flexibility, and freedom. All right? You get access to training tools and community support designed to help you launch and grow multiple online income paths at your own pace. All right? So it's beginner friendly, my friends. You don't need any experience, prior experience. You don't need a college degree. No. So this is a global business opportunity, building recurring income streams, monetizing social media. If you're interested, please just go on to my website or type link in the chat, and I'll be sure enough to send you the Zoom link to attend the free webinar tonight at 7. So guys, I don't have so much time left because I need to prepare also for that free webinar, and I also need to go on and just reply to the people who said link, because I sent out messages earlier on before I came onto this live. Guys, if you have no experience and you have no tech background, or you're just looking for a clear place to start, this is the right place. This blueprint that you will receive will give you all the information that you need to know about how you can also start making money as a stay-at-home parent or a burnt-out profession. Yeah? It will show you everything that the people that you see making that kind of money. It will have all the information, the education. There is Michelle O'Neill, 5 Legacy Builder Programs Explained. All right? So if you pay $1,400, that will unlock 10 income streams in English and Spanish. But then somebody else says, maybe I don't have that much. Can I start on the 900? Yes, you can. That will unlock 4 income streams. It will unlock 4 income streams plus free bonuses. Okay? But then not everybody can afford 1,400 or 900. Somebody else might just say, what if I start on the 600? 600 will give you 3 income streams. It will unlock 3 income streams. The 600 that you've paid plus 300 plus 100 for free. But somebody else might just be in a position to start on the 300, which will give you the 300 digital program that you have paid for, plus 100, which you get as bonus. But somebody who starts on that lowest program, that's all they will have until and unless you are in a position to upgrade. You're given a grace period of 30 days to upgrade to the higher levels. Yeah. If within 30 days you want to upgrade to the 300, and within 30 days you have raised money to upgrade, then you only need to pay the difference. If it's within 30 days, you're within that window of 30 days, you pay the difference to go on to the next level. So if you want to earn more, that's how you pay more. You pay more, you get more. Yeah, there'll be more education, more skills, and therefore you can make more. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to bring this to an end because I'm seeing I have so many messages that I need to respond to and very little time. Yeah. This is not a get rich quick business. It's not a get rich quick scheme, but it's a business that I would love for you who's joining me right now. You're just finding me on my way out. I would love to invite you to attend our free webinar tonight. Let me just quickly show you. We have a free webinar tonight starting at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. We have this free webinar starting at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So what if July changed your life? What if July changed your life? You can join the free webinar at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join this free webinar at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. Nairobi time. All right? You can learn how you can make 11,000 US dollars in 30 days. All right? So this will be a special webinar. All right? So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let me just show you what is happening here in the community. I told you I belong to this super supportive community with over 60,000. You see the little circles with digits. These are the people who are members of this community. All these people, the circles you're seeing with digits, those are the members from every region. Yeah, you can see America, there is 3,400. Yeah, plus 8,500. Guys, South Africa has over 7,400, close to 8,000 members, out of which this business actually got to South Africa in 2023. The first person who invested in this business in South Africa, that was in 2023. And out of these 7,400 people in SA, 30 of them have already become self-made millionaires. It's not a get rich quick scheme, but this is for people who are determined to change the trajectory of their lives. So if you feel that you are tired of being tired, then it's about time that you smelt the coffee, that you took action, because action takers are the money makers. Guys, you can see the free webinar will be happening in under 40 minutes. So I don't want to get late, but I want to stop at this. Let me just quickly show you what is happening in the community. This is where we come and celebrate each other. This is where we come and showcase our wins so that we can motivate each other. Hi, I opened my Instagram account today and did my first faceless post. Glad I overcame that. We'll keep going. Juliet, let me just quickly give her a thumbs up so that I show you this is real time. I wanted to congratulate myself for reaching level 5, and I'm happy for every step I take. It makes me feel proud of myself learning. I created an amazing brand. Legacy Builders Community. Oh, that one just got certified. You see, we come here and we write our wins. So grateful I said yes 30 months ago. I was scared. Absolutely yes. Was I scared? She was scared. Alana was scared. Absolutely yes. Did I think I was too old? Another yes. Was I not tech service? Huge yes. But what was more scary? What should be more scary is you working another 25 years for someone, having to keep on relying on hand-me-downs, or living with anxiety and depression. What my why to starting this business, ladies and gentlemen, was the worry of remaining broke until, you know, that was my why. I don't know what your why is, but the one wearing the shoe is the one who knows where it pinches, all right? So, with that said, see, people are already talking about this is what the webinar tonight will be on. The webinar is on why you should start a business where they'll teach you how you can make 11,000 US dollars in 30 days. Who would not want a piece of that pie? So just like Wendy is my daughter's name. I'm also done playing small. I'm done posting and hoping. I'm done wondering if this side gig is worth it. I want proof. Proof that I can build something real, something that pays me, something that gives me freedom instead of stress. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I beg to stop the live. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. And God willing, by God's grace, I get to see you on the free webinar in under what? In under 25 minutes, all right? God bless you. Thank you very much for taking your time and to hang out with me. It's bye for now. Somebody's just joining while I'm saying bye. Bye for now. Bye for now. Yeah, I have to prepare for the free live webinar. Yeah, I have to prepare for the webinar. Bye.